welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Going to read for the lovely star sign of Gemini. So Gemini, let's quickly start shuffling the cards and see what's coming out for you. What have we got for Gemini? And we have Angelite. Support is all around you. Coming out with, oh, I definitely wanted to come out. Observe. And I feel because it's got support is all around you, you might not realise that. It's not an observation. You feel maybe isolated. You feel like you can't relate to anybody at the minute. You might feel sort of lonely, some of you, okay? Let's just have a look what your inner conscience is feeling. Chaos and conflict. So your inner spirit, your inner conscience, this is how you're feeling. You're all over the place at the minute. You just can't think straight. You're worrying over something. So let's just have a look what that may be. Let's just get a card from the universe. What else have we got for Gemini? And we've got Six of Wands. You want taken out of a situation. You want to resolve on something. You want to be lifted up and taken out. You're also waiting for communication. I also feel like somebody's stringing you along for some of you, okay? I feel like somebody's dangling a carrot in front of you and you just keep getting a promise after a promise and nothing's really materialising from it. So it is quite a deep message. Let's have a look what your animal spirit card is this week. What else have we got for Geminis? And we've got the whale. And it's the alchemical sign of water. So water's attached to emotion. So there is something going on around you at the minute. You might be watching a situation as well. You could be watching a person. Okay, there might be some kind of deceit going on. Somebody not telling you the truth. But we've got the whale energy here, which is saying you know, to use that force, to use that energy to push forward. Okay, and you need to come to the surface. Whales, you know, most of the time are deep ocean animals. They, you know, go really deep into the ocean, and it's like, so you need to resurface and observe and see what is actually going on, see the bigger picture. But it's as though you could be self-sabotaging as well, because there is support around you and you're not, you know, you're not seeing that support, you're not seeing that help. Okay, you could be stubborn, in a stubborn kind of energy as well. Let's have a look what the fairies want to bring in. And we have new beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So it could be news of a pregnancy. I always say this, but it's got new beginnings here. You're moving out of an energy, guys. But again, it's as though the fairy's coming to say, with a newborn baby, you know, that needs to be sort of helped, nurtured. And this is what I feel the energy is around you. You need help at the moment. You need nurturing on something. And there is help there. Somebody could be worried over you as well. Somebody could actually be observing you because they are worried about you. And they're trying to encourage you maybe. You might have gone into sort of a depression mode. You could have gone into a health restricted mode. And there is help around you trying to move you through this. So there is a change coming in. Let's have a look what your guides, angels and spirits want to add into the mix then. What else have we got for Gemini? Be proud that you are brave enough to come to this challenging place we call Earth to learn. So there is some challenges around you. I'm just going to get another one from Spirit, because we're all here for a purpose, for a reason. This is a temporary place. Your real home is on the other side, so live life to the fullest. And I don't want to say on the other side as in spiritual side. I want to say the other side of what you're going through at the moment. So there is some kind of situation that is, you know, causing problems around you that you need to work through, my lovelies. So I'm just going to grab the crystal ball and just have a look if you've got any messages coming through. Have you got anything for Gemini? I have a male in here standing next to a grave, okay? They would have gone recently to visit a grave. I've got the initial of M. Now I'm not sure if the M is the person who's passed in spirit, or M is the person who is standing, holding flowers, looking down, okay? And they're saying, when you were there was an angel. There was an actual angel, and you may have even seen a feather. So whoever's been to a grave recently and saw a feather whilst they were standing there, I feel it's a male person who went to visit this grave, okay? But they're saying there was an angel and you would have seen a feather. And this person hasn't been passed, I would have said, in the last 6 months, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. What else have we got for Gemini? I'm getting a picture of a red person with sort of reddish hair, okay? But there's something wrong with their eyesight at the minute. They're having to wear dark glasses. It's either triggers of headaches or there's issues with eyes, but it's sort of, this person has got sort of red hair, okay? But they've got issues with having to wear dark shades. And this is a person here on the earth plane at the minute. And somebody from spirit with the initial of W is bringing me this message because they are around you at the moment, okay? Thank you for that. And now I'm being shown a picture of a horse. Somebody recently has taken up horse riding, taking horse riding lessons. And the connection with the spirit message that this is being brought through with is giving me the initial of R. So whether that's R who is taking the horse riding lessons, or it's R from the spiritual realms who are bringing me the message. Thank you for that, Spirit. Right, Gemini, I've got a book, an old book called Lifelines this week. Okay, so you see the title there, Lifelines. So I'm just going to randomly stop at a page and read what's in here for you. Where am I stopping for you? And it's the way. So I feel, before I even start to read these passages, it's the way at the moment. The situation is what needs to be happening around you, whether that's good or bad. Let's have a read of the passages. The ambitious soul. The way is not inconsequential, whether we move forward or backward along it. The place and the way are inside a person. The place is the blissful state of the ambitious soul. The way is the constant change of the ambitious soul. The riddle of the path. You cannot tread the path before you become the path yourself. On solid ground. The old men used to say, if you see a young person climbing up to heaven by his own will, hold him by the foot and pull him down to the ground, for it is just not good for him. And travel easy. Easy is right. Begin right and you are easy. Continue easy and you are right. So reading between the lines here, it's just saying to you, sometimes these things come on our pathway and it's meant for a reason, okay? And not to dwell, because as it said there, the old men used to say, if you're seeing a young person climbing up to heaven by his own will, like to say, in a depressive state, in a, you know, I've got no want to continue, then it's strange that we had, when we came in the start of this reading, support is all around you. So Could be somebody suffering at the minute that you know of, okay, who doesn't feel like they want to be here anymore, okay? So take note of those passages that I've just read out to you as well, gems. So my lovelies, I hope you can take something from that message. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs. If you're new to my channel, any comments, likes, subscribes, just keeps this channel ticking along. So till next time, you take care of you. Bye then.